by Patricia. But of course, right about now is Gaby, great brother from another mother. Welcoming you on the African exclusive. It's a Golden Wednesday. How are you doing? And of course, I understand today happens to be 10th of September 2025. And that's how we are rolling into the new month. I don't know how you are doing it, but here we just keep on, ministering to you, entertaining you, and of course, keeping you busy with the music and of course the entertainment, and of course our all square 360 degrees, 100%, how we do it. And that's how we come to you live every single day, Monday to Friday. 5 p.m. is always the time. But on a Golden Wednesday, or in a Wednesday like this, we only have 1 hour of giving you everything in just an hour. And just right about now, we'll be saying bye later in just a few. But before we do that, we just want to catch up with you on this Golden Wednesday. What are we talking about today? But remember, this show is brought to you by MTN. Together we are unstoppable. Yeah, when MTN tell you sobola kolachi kubakomako, because MTN is here giving back to the community, giving back to the esteemed customers, and we are saying MTN Momo is the way to go. Man, having your kasente, your money on your mobile money, your Momo sorts everything out. Paying your bills, paying your your light, paying your school fees and everything, tuition, name it. You can use MTN Momo, or simply download the app that is rather Momo app, the Momo app. Download it on your phone, and of course you can as well dial *165 hash. Just like that, you stand a chance to also win 10 million shillings. You only engaging yourself in business when it comes to transacting some money on Momo. Just like that, you stand a chance to win big 10 million shillings. So stand a chance to win as well. Dial *165 hash, just like that, or download that Momo app and have everything running on that app. Simply like that. Now, of course, Patricia, talking about the music language. The music language today, it has really evolved, it has changed.
Yeah.
That, when it comes to our producers, they speak differently to, the old producers, the legend producers that have been here, that are still here.
Yeah.
Those that are still here, the Chihuahua, the Chihuahua, Chihuahua.
Okay.
Chihuahua is a producer. I think he has really worked so much with Grace Nachimera.
Okay.
Yes. Many other artists. I remember there's a time we had a Golden Wednesday Carter, and even Samuel interviewed him, and it was an amazing experience. Let me tell you this. Today, many producers are not speaking the same music language that these legendary producers do speak even up to today. Ye acha standing up ground is a music. I was seeing just bamuyigidde
on job,
on job, they've learned on job, and that's how they're able to execute to their level best. Tuvuganye skill bazina today, abana, the new producers, young and all that, but there is something the legendary producer will give you that the millennial producer will not give you, the Gen Z producer, or the producer today that they may not give you.
What is that different thing that these people have done? Because back then, you can get and grasp every word, even lyrically we say. Like, and people are just getting this, I think, from the environment. Things have really changed.
I know.
But what is happening now is that they are getting to produce such songs, and people think it's okay. Is it really okay when they
it's the involvement of the industry or the world today. And to even today on radio or TV, we no longer have time. You see, like, we no longer have time to play a song of 4 minutes or 6 minutes. Until you see, it used to be the thing for the then producers. 10 minutes. The album is the language they speak. album nga oba tokoze nyimba ziri tokoze album ya nyimba oba tolina kyokoze kyamaanyi. So people used to do albums and sell out albums. They used to have promoters that used to buy, or labels that used to buy artist music, but they buy album, an entire album. Yes, then they sell it, or in fact they used to give you money. They say 10 million shillings just to buy your entire album. Again, I promoting a go watch for them, your cigars are performing rights and everything.
Yeah, so they owned them.
Yes, they owned their music because they used to buy the entire catalog of an album. Nabanga kumaze. Sende ze mukiriziganyiza koze omuwa. Yena promoting ezo. But the chance was that you could always be hired by the different event organizers or promoters to perform. Era ngofunamu akasente. But the sellout of the tapes or the CDs was on the promoter side. Oya baguze nyimba zo. Baguze album yo. But today, producers newakolera album to some artists olabanga album producer tajina munyo mukono. They're just beat. Most of them are beat makers. Yes. Yeah, creating a beat, but they are not so that musical that they will follow the patterns of the lyrics. Let's do some deep lyrics. Let's do something not on surface. Let's have something that will actually communicate out. Ogo mulimu guli kuggwe nga muyimbi naye ye ababala kimu mulimu ozemu studio. Yes, tukoze production mulungi, as in production mastering biki vocals ebisigadde tabifaako. Yes. Until back then you see like the song used to have, if this one producer amanyi music mujafunika mugenda dumaliza gye bagenda dumaliza masteringira oba even wogambye nti kati now my song is top well to say rumala wabula just mastering. But abasinga olaba nti bali bago their music language was omuyimbi ayimbye eki saagala nkolere muyimbi luyimba nga terugenda kuleeta abakasitoma abali serious oba terugenda kukola makulu. Yes, but today nolimba olutakola makulu gye luli nga just on surface. That's why we see not all music producers are producers. Most of them that we have are beat makers. Abantu banakizuula, most producers we have are beat makers. They're not producers, just like twamanyira bumanyi zirinnya.
What do you think a beat maker is, and who do you think a producer is? What are those things that a producer should not leave out when recording this beautiful song?
A real producer will care about the entire production of the song, as in general. Secondly, that even when it's not them that have mastered the song, nero izo musukako naye nero noluyimba ati neyayinza odduka ate obulungi nalumasteringa wano about skills, no, not about skills, sorry, the late, rest in peace, skills on no about skills on the beat, skills on the beat.
Like what I know about these producers, every producer has a touch they can do best.
Skills on the beat, yeah, far. About skills is the mastering guy. About skills, you wanna you're going ngamba.
So you see, this bina touch je basobola okukola. Tuwo ina luyimba nga luli afro bichi. This producer will do it better. Then this one will do. Naye abantu abamu, they do them all and they don't know
beat maker ojamuleta oluyimba akugambye oluyimba katusaana beat weight oba general weight gye twatulukubiramu. But the producer will care more about really sister yawandise si bubi naye ajja tutereezemu wano verse eno tugikyuse ekole nnyo amakulu. Like they go beyond just creating the beats, but also singing the lyrics that make sense, that will appeal to. Balowoleza nnyo omuntu asembayo okuwuliza oluyimba amakulu gafuna mu luyimba. That's why you see abazungu, for them they categorize everything in the music before the video production, but the entire audio production. Olabanga omuyimbi, they will create from Genesis the beat maker ya soka. Beat maker ajja kuba beat ze simanyi kati ate obeerewo ne keyboardist, pianist, drumist. Yes, beatmaker ajja kugamba wano, much as we can put the beat, we need a real drummist. Kuba drums ajja azikube nga za ddala. We want it to sound real. But also the gundi, the producer would give you that. But the beatmaker ali operating aba legends, aba producer aba legends ababaddewo ajja kugamba ekintu ekyo twetaaga olimba sounding real. Of course olimba sounding real naye baluzanya leero olulya nti lwanjawulo.
Even by the way, yes. Even when time passes owuliranga beat yeyo naye tulimba ze bakola obukozi nakola beat yo they didn't bother to put in those instruments lively played, so those songs they fade.
By the way, in the Great Relation, tell me of any Sinach song that has been produced live. Talk about Chosen Generation. Chosen Generation has two versions: the studio version, then the live version. And you see, people fell in love with the live version more. Yes, someone might not get the difference, but when you listen, all about a difference. This one sounds more live, and you can tell this song can even play 10 years to come, 30 years to come, which is not the same that applies to the beat makers. Every time they have to create something more unique. But when a keyboardist plays and the pianist also, they are different, the keyboard and the piano. That's why you apply the piano and that's why you apply the keyboard, which is different. So you find a song, the entire song of applying a keyboard, your car, or the generated piano. A difference. So our legendary producers will tell you or will advise you, probably expensive than the today producers.
Because what they do is quality and it's top notch. At mind chenkola.
Ajja kugamba kati waba oyimba verse eno omulere gwe gwina okuyimba wamu naawe. It will appeal differently to the listener. Ne producer ajja kuwa buli kimu ekiri looped in there. Ajjemu bujja maybe beats alekemu ko keyboard awo nga layer wansi, just like playing around with all this. But the legendary producers, man, salute.
And it really goes back to the individuals, that those producers, do they love what they do? Because some people are doing what they are doing because they see money there. Because someone that loves what they do, they would want to improve it.
Of course.
To push it.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's why we see, we've had producers that have been here, but then never go at some point. Never phasing out, because what they do anyone can do. They're not helping the artist. Trust me, in position in their crafting. Even when they're using a different beat maker or producer, they will still involve you and they'll facilitate you for that.
It worked.
Yes.
How can we do this better? But still referring to.
We have people like Ouma, I think is Michael Ouma, something. Ouma is a guitarist, but he's a producer as well. We've seen him producing different artists on stage, being in control of their entire, production, or the entire band. Band how is it gonna sound? He's a producer. So producer they come studio or to direct in studio, but also even to a live production that is gonna, be launched or concerted. So techikoma bukomi kubeera a beat maker. You can start as a beat maker but also grow as a producer. That is the language we are saying, that speaking the language of an artist as a producer, speaking the same musical language with the listener, the consumer. Chikulu nnyo nti nawe omanya nti kati wano nkuze kati yes I'm a master at what I do. Tekigana agenda kweyongerako ku bitabo bya music oba agenda mu conferences ezenjawulo, but we have producers that don't attend these things.
And there are producers that are not open to learning from others. Just be open to learning from another person. That's how we collect knowledge and get to improve our skills.
Yes. Well, as we sign out, I just want to say this, that many artists, the legendary artists you see today, they are struggling because they still want to connect with the producers of then ate nga bali so expensive, those ate student nga sente zo tebaziina luli nga zaaliwo, passion yaliwo nenga tekyaliwo, something like that. So somehow nabo webale nnyo, abamu abali bakivaamu, abamu bakyaliwo, so bintu ebityo, but we can still go back to that, kind of production and give the best, olaba. Even when it's a piano, people can still give you the best of it's a piano. Era osanga mu South Africa producer. Jagamba oli akwema piano nesi oyo waffe. Waffe alimu phases and all this.
Piano versions by South Africa.
Yes. Anyway, thank you for being part of the African exclusive. I told you, man, Wednesday is like a Monday to us. We get to share a lot of knowledge on the set right here, on TV right here, because we believe there's something great for you to learn from us and everything that goes about, Mabege Yoba back then, or the golden days. Yeah. So anyway, I remain Gaby, great brother from another mother. We've been powered by MTN. Together we're unstoppable. Use MTN Momo or dial *165#, just like that. Stand a chance to win 10 million shillings. Yeah. Patricia.
Get yourself the app. We're out of this place.
Tuvudeo.